Hi Dresser Cuties, Wendy here. Today we're going to draw a fox inspired by Beanie Boos. So let's get started. To draw this cute fox, let's first start by drawing its eyes. So I'm going to come right here and draw a really big circle. And I'm going to come right next to it, say about this wide, about right here, and draw another big circle for these Beanie Boo eyes. So now that I have my two big circles in, let's make them draw so cute eyes. So I'll come in here with two smaller circles for highlights and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. And lines at the bottom, and same thing over here. So now that we're done with these eyes, let's come above the eyes right here, and on the sides just a little bit, I'm just going to draw a soft curve over each eye. And then for the nose and mouth area, I'm going to start right about here, right in the center, and I'll draw a big oval that touches the eye right here in the center. So I'm just going to draw this curve about right there, and then I'll round it off to about the center of the eye, that wide. And then go ahead and just draw my oval and connect at the bottom. There. So now this big oval in, let's come to the center again, come back to the top right here, and we're just going to draw a soft curve right in the center, and we're going to round it off, bring it come to the center, and connect for this nose. And then I'll come right here and draw a little oval for highlight and shade everything else in. So now that we have the nose, let's come back to center. We're going to go straight down with a line and then curve out and cap it off on both sides and cap it off. There. Now that we have that in, let's go ahead and we're going to frame this face. So let's come back to the top of your eye, come out, say about this much. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. So about right here, about the same amount, about here. I'll just give myself a point, and from there, I'm going to go ahead and draw my usual dumpling shape. So I'll just draw a curve. It's a little bit wider on the sides, and then we're going to bring it down to the center. So I'll come back to my center, say about right here. I'll just give myself a point. From there, I'm going to go ahead. So this part's a little bit wider, and then we're going to come right back down to this point. So it's a little bit flatter as we come down. So if you're drawing pretty big, having these points makes it a lot easier to know where you're going. So same thing over here. And definitely turn your paper if you need to get a better angle with your drawing. So go up, then connect, and make any adjustments. Just take a step back. You need to make it wider or narrower. Okay, so now that we have kind of a little bit lower on this side, so like I said, just always step back and take a look. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and draw the top. So the top is going to be a little bit narrower. So I'm going to go up and nice and high. So let's say about right about here. I'll stop and then come towards the center and then come right back down. And connect for my head. There, so now we finally completed the head shape. So it's like my usual dumpling shape. There, nice nice and big. Okay, so then from there, let's go ahead and draw these fox ears. So in this area, about right here, I'll go ahead and go up a curve, nice big ears. And then about right there, I'll round it off and then bring it down all the way. And then we're going to draw the inside. So let's come right here. We're just going to kind of follow what you drew on the ear right here. And then this part's going to be a little bit thinner and come right back down. So thicker here and thinner here. So let's draw the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to drag some points across. So I'm approximately the same area as the other side. So from there, let's go ahead and we're going to go up just like the other side. And before I finish that, I'm going to drag this point across. So say about right here. Just so that I'm approximately the same height on both sides. And then I'm going to bring it back down to my point. And connect. So let's do same thing, just draw the inside and it's thinner on this side. There, so I got my two big fox ears in. And then from there I forgot, let's draw some, the top of our fox is orange and the bottom is white. So right about here, right underneath this eye, I'll say about right here, I'm going to go ahead and draw a curve. Right underneath the eye. There, and then same thing on this side. So it's just as if this is continuing. So I'll drag this point across to about right here. That's where the other curve would be. And same thing once again, just curve up slightly to separate the colors. So if you don't want that harsh black line, you can just do that when you're coloring and just separate the colors. And there's also on the nose as well right here, but I think I'll just leave it because I don't want to put that line on the nose. Okay, so then from there, let's go ahead and draw the body. So let's come about right here, right underneath the eye. And here, right in the center, we're going to go ahead and draw a curve. And same thing here, curve. About there. And then we're going to draw the chest, the fur on the chest. So let's come about right here. And here, same thing. And we're going to aim towards the center. I'm going to zigzag a little bit. And then I'm going to bring this down towards the center. And same thing over here. Zigzag and connect right there. And then we can go ahead and draw the front leg. So let's come to the center once again. We're going to come curve and curve down to say about right here. And I'll just kind of meet it so we don't have to draw too many details. And from there we can go ahead and connect. So we're just going to draw the legs, front legs. And about right here, I'm going to flare it out a little bit, round it off, and connect. So these Beanie Boo legs, a lot easier to draw, right? So same thing over here. And curve and connect. From there, let's go ahead and draw the back legs. So about right here, just going to come down with a slight curve, flare it out a little bit, round it off, and then just bring it in right here as well. So same thing on the other side. Curve out a little bit, and once again, just right here, and connect. Then for the different colors right here, we're just going to break it up. So let's come about right here, and I'll just zigzag a little bit, and same thing here. So just to make it look like it's furry. But if you're not comfortable doing that, you can just draw a smooth curve all the way across. So let's do the same thing here and here. Just zigzag a little bit all the way across. And then if you have any space here, you would just connect it with a little curve. From there, let's go ahead and draw the tail. So I'll tuck it in about right here. And I'll just draw a curve that comes down. And I'll bring it in about right here. It's a nice thick tail. And once again, we're just going to break up the colors with some zigzag all the way across. There. And that is pretty much it, except I'm going to put a heart And let's see, where can we put this heart? You know what? I'll just put it right in the center. So they're all done. I really hope you love how this cute fox turned out that was inspired by Beanie Boos and that I helped you draw it fun and easy. If I did and you love it, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.